Welcome everybody and thank you for watching KNBSTV. I'm your host Tony Lewis. I have an interesting guest with me. Her name is Linda. Linda, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I understand you found out about us through Airbnb experiences.
I did. I've been using Airbnb for a number of years now, and they just started these experiences, and wow, I saw this green screen experience.
And you came out.
Let's do it.
Wonderful. Now Airbnb is, if you're new to it, offers lodging, offers restaurants, and like this one, an experience. It's called a green screen experience. Welcome to this green screen experience, and Linda's here to give us some news. What's going on? Give us some juicy news.
All kinds of news. They've been doing a lot of studies on Alzheimer's and ways of treating it with holistic methods and that. And one of the things is it turns out that the more you move and the more you play brain games, the two facts work together.
Okay. You're able to have better coordination because what? The Alzheimer's, they're at the cutting edge of figuring out finally a cure to some of these people that have it.
Well, I'm not sure it's a real cure, but it's certainly solutions to better deal with it.
Okay.
For now.
In case you're new to this stuff, this disease is devastating a lot of people, especially the elderly. For example, Glenn Campbell, you all remember him, the Rhinestone Cowboy. He had it. His wife was very tolerant of him for many years, kept him in the house for as long as she could. But unfortunately, it gets so devastating, she had to get rid of him because it's too much.
Well, she had to move him to a home where they were able to take care of him, because you can imagine when you start to lose your mind, that's pretty scary. And so you get angry, you get frustrated, and sometimes you strike out at the very people that love you the most. And these special homes are designed to care for you.
Exactly.
And to keep you safe.
They get very hostile. They will basically, they go mashugana, they go berserk on you. You know them, they're friendly, all of a sudden they start chewing you out for no reason.
They kind of act like a 2 or 3-year-old having a temper tantrum. I know you've seen them at the supermarket.
And then 15 minutes later, you call their attention to it.
They're fine.
What are you talking about? Never happened. What are you talking about?
So, speaking of that, there is the latest news is the Holistic Chamber of Commerce is launching a new website and new software to provide for all of their more than 1,500 members now and more than 60 live local chapters. You can find referenced, approved, and reviewed practitioners that will provide all kinds of holistic solutions for health problems, beauty problems, business solutions. I'm a member of them, and I have a Quickbooks business.
Okay.
I do Quickbooks bookkeeping consulting.
I'm glad to hear that, because holistic medicine or solutions is something that we desperately need now, because so much stuff requires chemical this and chemical that. Why not solve problems a holistic way? After all, we're nothing but chemicals. You can fix us with chemicals. Certain things are even fixed with something as a special tea or a special herb.
That's great. Yes, absolutely. It's wonderful.
Any other news you want to share with us, Linda?
I'm just trying to think if there's anything else.
You mentioned something about artificial intelligence. Tell us about that.
Oh, yes. Artificial intelligence is, I'm hot, a little bit hot. But artificial intelligence is a way of robots and machines learning how to think kind of like a human being.
Like doing things for us. For example, something as simple as our taxes that we dread all to do every year. Guess what? Something like Chase Inc. provides a credit card that's very business friendly. Will do all the expense proportioning so that your accountant gets all these categories. Everything's categorized. Travel and entertainment, that's for this, food for this. And all you do is give these figures to your accountant, and all he does is do an e-file, and voila.
However, the owner of the business does need to double check, because every once in a while you'll put a personal expense on a business credit card or a personal expense on a because a lot of times people are trying to get points on their credit cards and that. And so they'll take a personal vacation to Hawaii that isn't a business trip. And Chase might think, oh, that's travel for business.
Sure.
But it may be personal. So you have to double check those things.
There's always that human touch that has to go to it. Otherwise, when there's an audit, where is that damn robot so we could...
I don't know, those robots, at least you can blame it on the robot, right? Exactly. It wasn't me. Honest to God, it was the robot.
Blame it on the robot, right?
So,
any other closing comments?
No, just that I'm always very thrilled to be a member of the Holistic Chamber of Commerce.com. it provides so much for all of its members and to the general population out there that want to learn a little bit more about what is holistic, how can it help them.
And for those of you viewers who want to visit this site, please give us a website and we'll put it right on the screen.
It's www.holisticchamberofcommerce.com, and the other one for my QuickBooks website is www.qbqueen.com.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tony. This has been
You're
fun
welcome. It's
doing
a pleasure.
the news.
Nice
I
delivering
like
the
it.
news on a green screen
That's it.
in the heart of Hollywood, birthplace
Absolutely.
of showbiz.
Sunset Boulevard.
There you go. Thank you all for watching KNBSTV. Until next time, this has been your host, Tony Lewis with Linda. Thank you. Bye-bye.